All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. The network disconnected, but then I've been able to reconnect it back, and so let's continue from where we left off. Now, today we've looked at lighting, we've looked at framing. So what we are looking at right now is audio, right? So we're looking at how to get correct audios for your videos. If you can see me and hear me correctly, kindly let me know in the comment section so that we just quickly continue what we are doing and not waste much time here. If you can see me and if you can hear me correctly, let me just know in the comment section so that we don't waste much time here because the network just disconnected. Hello, I'm here, sure. All right, let's continue. So we're looking at audio for phone recording. Now, with your video you're recording, if you have the correct lighting, correct framing, the next most important thing is audio. So the first thing is to use an external audio, right? Now with the external audio, we have so many options like this type of audio here. This is a wireless microphone which you can clip directly on your shirt. I'm sure most of us have seen this type of audio before, this type of microphone before, being used by TikTokers and YouTubers and the like. So this is a microphone option that you can look at. They are clip-on microphones. So you just clip it on your shirt, and then you have one that you plug it into the phone. So there are actually two pieces. So you plug this into your phone, then you clip this on your shirt so that the phone takes the sound directly from the audio. If not, there is also another option that you can buy. This is called shotgun microphone, where you can also purchase one of these to get audio into your phone or your camera. But then if you do not have any of these, you can make use of this. If you do not have any of this, hold on, my camera just don't have any of what I have shown to you, you can make use of this, your hands free. This is a very good microphone. This that you are seeing here is a very good microphone. And so this part, as you can see, this part right here is the microphone of your hands free. So you connect this to your phone and then you record using this as a microphone, right? This is a very good microphone. So that is external microphones. Now, whenever you're recording the audio, make sure that you are in a very, very quiet environment. I can see and hear. So Avity Peak says, hey, I can't see anything. I don't see anything. Cost of the microphone. Okay, so most of these microphones ranges from 150 Ghana cedis to infinity, depending on the type of microphone you'd want to use for your content. But in this thing, you can get it as low as 150 or 250 cedis. But then, as I said, if you cannot afford the microphones, use this. Use your hands free to serve as a microphone because it has a very, very good microphone in it that you can use for your sound. I hope I am right. So that is it. That is plugging in microphones. I don't know if you still can see me and hear me so that we can continue from where we're going. We're almost done, so let's just finish it and then conclude. If you can hear me and if you can see me, kindly comment below so that I know that I am clear enough so that we can continue. Let me know in the comment section. So these things, they are not expensive at all. It depends on your budget. If you have the money, invest in it. If you don't have the money, for as low as 20 Ghana cedis, you can get yourself a hands-free and use that as a microphone. There's another tip, that's you can record audio separately using another phone. Then you sync it in editing. So your phone itself also has a very, very good microphone. Now, I don't know if you can see this part here, this hole right here, this hole right here, is the microphone of your phone. Let me bring it closer so that you can see this hole right here, right beside the headphone jack, and then the charging port is the audio of your phone. So I'm sure most of you have seen TikTokers or YouTubers using the phone as a microphone. So they record directly into the phone. So when they are editing it, they then sync the audio to the video, right? I can see you in here. Sure, we are back. Yeah, sure, we can see you now. But I think I missed earlier. That's clear. Everything is clear. Right. So all I was saying is that we're looking at audio tips, and we're looking at options for microphones that we can use to record our videos. Number one is this type of microphone. This type of microphone is one that you just clip on your shirt. This is it. You clip this one on your shirt and you are good to go. So this one, they are actually in two parts. So we have this one that you plug directly into the phone, and then you clip this one on your shirt, or you hold it like this. I'm sure you've seen most of your favorite content creators use some before. This one costs ranging from 150 cedis to about 1000 cedis, depending on the type you want and depending on your budget. You can afford this type of microphone. Also, there is also this boom microphone where they use it mostly for interviews. There is always some foam here, but then I've lost mine. So that is that. This is also another type of microphone that you can use. But then in case you do not have any of those and you do not have a very good budget, use this thing right here. This thing is a very, very good microphone. And so this part of your hands-free is the microphone part. If you look on it, you can see that there is a microphone drawn on it. I can't show it to you due to the size, but then this is also a very good microphone. So you plug it into the phone and then you use this as a microphone, right? So those are the microphone options. There are a lot of other microphones, but then this is for beginners. As beginners as we are, this is something that we can be able to use for our content. Now, whenever you are shooting, make sure you are shooting in a very, very quiet environment, because no matter how good your microphone is, if the place is noisy, the audio would be as clear as it is supposed to be. So make sure you choose locations with minimum background noise. You don't choose a place where the noise is very, very loud or the noise is so much. Make sure that the background has little to no noise, so that whatever you are saying, the video is mostly about the message you are trying to put out, the value you are trying to put out, right? And so the audio is one of the most important parts. And so if you don't take care of the audio and you have a very bad audio, automatically you have a bad video, right? Next step is to record audio using another phone if needed. So if you cannot use any of the above mentioned equipment, your phone also has a very, very good microphone. Let me show it to you right here. This small hole right here where your charging port and your headphone jack is located is a microphone. So if you look at where your charging port is located, you can see a very small hole there. Take your phone and look at it. That is also the microphone of your phone. And so I'm sure you've seen many of your favorite TikTokers do this whenever shooting content. So what they are doing is they are recording directly into the phone. So they will export that audio and then they will sync it to the video whilst editing. So you do not have any excuse to not have a good audio in your video, because I've shown you so much techniques that you can use, so much options that you can use to get very good audio. And the tip is to shoot at a very, very quiet place and a very good location so that you get the best of audio. So make sure you also use headphones sometimes to record the sound levels whilst recording. So if you are recording, let's say using this type of microphones, make sure you have your headphones on so that you can see how loud or low your audio is. But then it is not applicable if you are using your smartphone to record. But then basically, if you're using a computer to record the audio with a microphone, make sure you monitor the sound levels to make sure it is not too loud or too low. Tahir Yusuf, please, it's how many hours? Please, we're almost done. Dorcas is yawning, so I'll conclude right now so that we go and sleep and then have enough strength for the practical task tomorrow. So we have looked at audio also. If you have any concerns concerning the audio, kindly let me know so that I address it before we wrap up. If you have any concerns with the audio, kindly let me know so that I address it before we wrap up. Any concerns about audio? We've already looked at lighting and framing, and so we are looking at audio now. Audio is the last part of our video tonight, or of our class tonight, and so kindly let me know if you have any concerns about the audio so that I address it. Please, the Dorcas fanboys, don't come into my DM after this. I'm going to block you, basically. If you come to my DM because of Dorcas, I'll block you. That one there. Let me tell you on the live before Satan tempts you to come and you threaten me my DM like a homie. Come and threat. Hey, Charlie. But then if you have any question concerning audio in content creation, kindly let me know so that I address them and we wrap up for today. We are almost done. We've looked at lighting, we've looked at framing, we've looked at audio. What about the extraction of the audio from the main video and syncing it? Right, so if you record the audio with your phone, you would need to export the audio. So your phone has a sound recorder, right? So you export that audio, or you save the audio as an MP3 file. And when you save the audio as an MP3 file, you can add it to the video and make sure you sync it. But then with the syncing, we'll talk more about that. We'll talk more about that tomorrow when we are talking about the editing. But then just make sure you have the right audio and just sync it to the video. Okay, today we're not actually going to look at how to edit it, but then that will be a topic for discussion for tomorrow. So I think with the audio, you people are okay with it. So practical exercise, please screenshot this screen so that you do not fail to do it. Somebody was in my DM asking me what the practical task was about. I won't mention her name, but she knows herself. So please kindly screenshot this screen so that you know what it is about. I'm not going to put it in the group anymore. Task is to record a 1-minute video using your phone. Record a 1-minute video using your phone. Now you have to use the following techniques. One is to apply the rule of thirds to your framings. Ensure proper lighting, either a lamp or using a natural light. Record clear audio, so you move closer to the mic or use an external one. And then for bonus one, if you can also do it, try using different camera angles, that is eye level or overhead. So now the video you are going to shoot is based on the content plan we created yesterday. So just choose any of those videos and make a 1-minute video of yourself about that content plan. Just 1 minute, okay? And now make sure you apply the rule of thirds. Make sure it is properly framed. Make sure you have proper lighting, and make sure the audio is also clear enough. That is the practical task for today. Now, once you're done shooting, you will also have to review your footage. So you make sure you watch the video to check for focus and sharpness, if it is focused and it is sharp enough. Also make sure the audio is clear enough, free of background noise. Make sure that your video is lighted rightly, and then make sure the framing is balanced. Now you have to reshoot if necessary. Don't hesitate to do multiple takes, right? So kindly screenshot this. So you go through your content plan, and then you record one video, selfie of someone should record. Hey, Matthias Jr., the English is not English in at all. But then I'm sure he said a selfie or someone should record. You can let somebody record you. You can also record yourself using the selfie camera, but then make sure the video is not shaky. Make sure it is stable. Make sure you have correct lighting. Make sure you have correct audio. Make sure everything is on point about the video. Just 1 minute video about any of the videos in your content plan, right? Shot with your phone. So make sure you have clear audio, ensure proper lighting, and then apply the rule of thirds to your framing. I hope that is good there. Right, so we are basically done with today. Kwekusia and his people tried to do their thing again, but then God day, we serve a living God. So you can also explore advanced tips like slow motion, time lapse, and then manual settings, stabilization. There are all other tips that you can look at in your phone so that you make sure that whatever you're shooting is the right, or you shoot correct content. Okay, so basically that is all for today, 9:19. Let me just wrap up and let me just summarize whatever we are doing today. Now, master the basic shooting techniques. That is steady footage. So those of you are saying whether it should be a selfie video or someone should shoot us, make sure it is steady. Whether somebody shoots you or you shoot yourself, I'm not talking of death. But then make sure it is steady enough. Make sure the composition is good, and then make sure you manually focus it. If you have forgotten about manual focus, kindly go back to the beginning of the last live, because today we actually have 2 lives. Go back and watch it. Also, light your shots effectively. Use natural light or something affordable like a ring light, and then improve audio quality. You can invest in an external microphone or use the hands-free or any other source of audio you can use. And then tomorrow we'll look at the editing part. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, we're done for today. Yeah, I'm sure that will be How can you record and act multiple roles? Arnold, that's your emoji there. All in one video. Yes, all in one video. The framing, the composition, the lighting, the audio in one video. Make sure that 1 minute video has everything, right? I say I don't have a good camera quality. Don't worry about the camera quality of your phone. Just make sure it's properly lighted, you have the best audio, and it is framed correctly, right? Last comment so that we wrap up what we are doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the live session today, day 2, mastering phone shooting techniques, and we've looked at some of the techniques that we can use to make sure that our footages are good. Will we post it in the group? Yes. So once you're done shooting, post it in the group for review. Okay. Yes, you post it in the group. And tomorrow the deadline won't be 6 p.m. It will be 5 p.m. the usual 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. today, you saw what happened to your colleagues. Till this time, there are a lot of people in my DM asking for forgiveness and all that, but it is what it is. The rules are the rules, and so make sure you do not forfeit the rules, right? So make sure you shoot a video that is well lit, good audio, and well framed. And in the video, it's just a 1 minute video. That 1 minute video, it should be about the content plan you created the other time. Okay, Lambert, can you ask kindly ask YouTube why it wasn't me? Unapproved web rep was involved. I swear, the eviction bureau. Yes, the eviction. A lot of people finally thought I wasn't going to do the eviction, and so they were just there looking at me. But then eviction is real. Eviction is real. So make sure you are not evicted. Make sure you do the practical task and you are not evicted. Amen. God bless you too, Dorcas. ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining today's live session. Today we did 2 sessions, one where we talked about lighting and framing, and then this last part of the live where we talked about audio. Thank you so much for joining this session. You are in day 2. You've done day 1. You are in day 2. Please and please and please, the practical task, let me put it back on the screen again so that you don't forget about it. If you've not screenshotted it yet, kindly screenshot it so that you know what to do. The practical task would be reviewed, and the eviction is at exactly 5 p.m. The eviction is at exactly 5 p.m. I just reconnected. I'll kindly go back and watch the live. We're done with today. The eviction is at 5 p.m., not at 6 p.m. Today we did 6 p.m. eviction because of the network issues that happened yesterday, but fortunately for us today, Kwekusiao and his people talked, so we had better network to actually do the live. And so yes, this is the practical task. Screenshot it, record a 1-minute video using your phone. Use the following techniques: apply the rule of thirds to your framing, ensure proper lighting, use natural light or a lamp, record clear audio, and then put it in the group before 5 p.m. After 5 p.m., I'm not accepting any submissions. If you get evicted, that is the last time you would ever see us in the group. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for becoming my audience today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Content Creation 101 Day 2. Make sure you are available on day 3, because all the videos you'd be shooting today would be learning how to edit them in day 3. We'll be learning how to edit the footages in day 3. So make sure you don't miss day 3. I'm very, very happy you joined. I hope you really enjoyed this session as much as I did. Did you enjoy the session? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you really enjoyed the session as much as I did. Please stop worrying, Dorcas. I hope you really enjoyed the session. This is how far the Lord has brought us. Today we did 2 live sessions due to network issues, but then we have basically been able to achieve our goals from 8 o'clock to 9:25. I think it's fair enough. And so if there is anything you do not understand, kindly ask for clarification in the group. Please, the messages in my DM are plenty, so I sometimes find it difficult to respond it in the right time. And so make sure you put it in the group. For the group, I'll always check what is in the group. Okay, so this is how far the Lord has brought us. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm glad you really enjoyed it. I also enjoyed every bit of it. Lambert Kalba says, sure, I enjoyed more than every single soul here for sure. AJ Nutrition Tips, sure I did. Fiye Ubuntu, Ebenezer, Dorcas Tete. Yes, we did. I'm very, very happy that you did. Thank you so much. And so I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you don't get evicted. This has been Content Creation 101 with Apia Mera. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.